We heard the president there speak of a purge. Tell us more about what he means by that word and what has already happened this Saturday in that regards.
Well, I think something like 3,000, nearly 3,000 people have been arrested. And I think more than 2,700 judges and prosecutors have been reassigned. And those rotations are because President Erdogan continues to suspect that Gulenist sympathizers are thick on the ground in the judicial service. That was that's what he's doing in terms of the purge, reassigning civil servants and arresting principally soldiers who actually took part in the coup attempt.
And for decades now, Turkish politics have been centred around the personality of Recep Tayyip Erdogan. What might be the consequences for him of this foiled coup attempt?
Well, I think he's going to emerge politically stronger. Certainly the army will be discredited. And he will use the support that he's expected to enjoy immediately after this coup attempt to try and win enough support to change the constitution to give him increased powers. This has been his hobby horse for the last 2 years. He wants an executive presidency to be established. Now, all the opinion polls have, and before the coup attempt, shown that Turks do not want an executive presidency. They do not want to go back to a highly authoritarian sultan, if you like. And we'll have to see whether this coup attempt makes a difference. Erdogan is undoubtedly going to argue that increasing the powers of the presidency would give him more control over the civil service, including the armed forces, and make it less likely that coup attempts happen. He's also argued that by increasing his powers, he would be able to pass legislation a lot quicker. The opposition answer to this is that democracy would be seriously deleted, and that increasing the president's powers would be at the expense of Turkish human rights. So we'll have to see where this, how far this will go. But at the moment, because of yesterday's display of military fascist power, Erdogan is coming out looking like a champion of democracy. And no human rights expert would have said that previously. In fact, last year, the European Union accused Erdogan of harming Turkish democracy and drawing Turkey away from European Union standards of democracy and human rights.